During the More to Move You sales event right now at Team Mazda, get 0% financing up to 63 months on a new Mazda CX-5 or Mazda CX-50. It's your choice, and you get 0% financing on your new Mazda at Team Mazda on Airline.
What are you humming about?
I'm humming because I'm thinking of what's in the refrigerator from yesterday.
So did you get it in there timely enough? We do the leftover story all the time.
Yes, I watched your package.
All the stuff?
Yeah, what is a package? It's a news story.
Yes, that too. So did you have a favorite dish yesterday? Welcome to it, everybody. 9 News now.
I went to someone's home and they did macaroni and cheese, and I don't like mac and cheese.
What?
And this was
That's criminal.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's criminal.
This was Chef
really?
beats me up about that too.
Well,
but
they
yeah,
should.
it was the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese was awesome.
Great. Yes.
Wow.
What about you guys? You guys had a lot of folks at the house.
Yeah, we had a dozen people over.
Yeah.
I was scared that the food wasn't going to go around, but it did. We've got a ton of leftovers, thank you, Lord. And I'm gonna be boring the turkey. My wife hits the turkey out of the park.
Oh gosh.
Hits it out of the park.
That's not boring. I mean, that's one of the proteins,
that's
man.
that's
and if
the
it
hero.
misses,
Yeah.
then it's really bad.
Yeah,
so,
it does.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen Christmas Vacation. I know how when it gets a little dry.
A little treat. It's so good. And so speaking of, now you can begin the Christmas celebrations and all the other holidays. We've gotten through the Thanksgiving. You can light up all the trees and get the music going and do the shopping. Matt Venezia was live there this morning. Now here's the deal: if you're doing the shopping today, the bundle.
Jacket
a
on.
few layers, yeah.
Jacket on and keep it on there. We've got our jackets here.
Well,
I mean, it kind of counts, right?
Yeah,
It's a little
absolutely.
breezy, so that'll make it feel cooler. Actually.
Oh, there you go. Well,
You're
we could do that. Yeah, I'm wearing the gray suit. This is my baggier suit, so it's like I got room. There's nothing wrong with a little elasticity, all right? Because your boy was a hot mess.
Heavy eating.
I was in rare form last night. I had to be stopped. Like, take it. Yeah,
no,
been
you
stopped.
put in a corner.
I haven't been stopped like that since the all-you-can-eat pancakes at IHOP, and I was embarrassing my wife, and she's like, "We're leaving. You're not." Because I kept, I'm going to take it as a challenge.
I believe every bit of this. I believe every bit of it.
It's a true story.
Take us around if we are getting out there and we're doing that shopping after the day. What are we looking at?
Yeah, you definitely 30s right now. You want that jacket. And let's get a live look. Let's get a look at our satellite radar, actually. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, looking live at Grand Isle. Yeah, that is a beautiful sunrise over there. Now, believe it or not, we are going to see a few more clouds for today. We'll have more clouds than sun throughout the day. So it's not going to be the total brilliant blue sky that we had for Thanksgiving, and hopefully you enjoyed yours. More moisture and clouds and a little couple of showers out there to the west. That's going to move our way, but not today, not the rain anyway, so you won't need the rain gear. But I agree with what the graph model is showing. You see the graph model, it's got a lot of clouds moving through. It has a high temperature, not so high, of around 60 degrees. That's going to be about it. And then we'll get down to around the low 40s tonight. Now, it wants to show a couple of light showers grazing on by Saturday morning, but I really do think that the majority of Saturday is going to be dry until we get to late Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. That's when a couple showers start to roll in. This is the European model, and that's when the next cold front starts to come in too. Now, I know when you look at this looks a little scary, a little taxing, but we're actually not expecting severe weather this time around, so that's kind of the good news I have. And then as we get to Sunday afternoon, the rain gets out of here, but don't put away the rain gear because another fast-moving system comes in on Monday, and Monday might be even better for the chances of rain, and it's going to be even colder, if you can believe that. That's why we see these really big amounts here. They're more pronounced the farther west you go and the farther east you go, it's a little bit less, but we're expecting a general 1 to 2 inches across the area. That's going to be Saturday night plus Sunday plus Monday. I actually think by the time we get to Tuesday, we're going to be dry and we're going to be good to go. For today, there's your high of 60. Again, I'm going to call today partly sunny. Not a bad day, though. Just keep the jacket ready to go. And then for tonight, your Friday evening plans are still dry, but it is still cold, too, with the overnight low down to 40 degrees. Now, let's give you the 7-day forecast. And again, you're going to want the rain gear, especially Sunday morning. And once again, Monday's looking like a really good chance of rain, too. And then you see the temperatures, they really stay cold. Matter of fact, as we get to Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning, we're going to be flirting with the freezing mark, which means some parts of our northern viewing area definitely will get the light freeze then, and then a small chance of rain at the end of the 7 days. So yeah, welcome to, I guess this forecast is welcome to December, because we'll be getting to December on Monday. Hard to believe, Johnny. It's going fast. It's 7:07.
Whew, you're not kidding. Thank you, Jared. Good to see you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Look at this traffic. Very hardly any traffic. That's the Jubin off ramp. This is facing back toward toward Baton Rouge, and then all the way in the Baton Rouge area. This is I-10. Between Bluebonnet and Essen, you see the Bluebonnet off-ramp up here. That's the, or the Bluebonnet exit right there. That's the Blue Cross Blue Shield building. All of those areas are going to be busy today. Black Friday shopping in the Mall of Louisiana. Black Friday shopping out at Tanger, right here at College Drive. Siegen Lane, obviously, Essen Lane, parts of that. All of our strip malls. So just be aware that the interstates are looking better than some of the service streets. But everything snapshot east, west, north, and south on major roadways looking pretty good, actually. It's 9 News Now, one of the many programs you can see on our streaming platform. It offers a lot of things you can't see on TV. So surf around and check that out. And we appreciate you joining us every morning at 7 right here in WAFB 9 News Now. We'll be right back.
Folks, welcome back to it. Just before 7:10, a number of things that we are following for you today, some things that we want to make sure you know is going on today as well. Starting though with this, an absolute, just a horribly heartbreaking story, difficult one on a holiday, any day. But this, a deadly crash. This is in Central. 3 dead, in fact, 1 critically injured right there along Jour Road. Happened about 9:15 last night. Part of Jour Road closed for a number of hours as they investigated the scene. A number of agencies are part of that investigation. Now, officially, those killed, their identities have not been released yet. Obviously, we'll keep you in the know as we learn a little bit more, but just a horrible situation there. This as well, you see this? This is from yesterday. A fire in Livingston Parish right along Beverly Drive yesterday afternoon. Now, the homeowners were not home. It was a neighbor actually dialed up 911 and alerted the crews to the scene. They got there, again, nobody home. They rescued a couple of dogs, though. The fire itself being investigated by a number of agencies. So that's going on. This going on as well. I want to make sure you know if you're in West Baton Rouge Parish, or we want to get over there today to honor the life of former Sheriff Mike Kaz. Get over to St. John the Baptist Church. It's in Bruley, right there, kind of along the levee. Visitation begins at 9. It's open to the public, and the services are going to follow right around 1 o'clock. He was sheriff for like 20 years there in West Baton Rouge Parish. Hey, this is going on as well. What you're seeing, that of course is the campus of Southern University. As we zoom out and get over to New Orleans, that is the Superdome in Champion Square. What's between the two? A long run for the cadets. They're running the ball, the game ball, down to the Bayou Classic. And so they're doing that this morning. If you're out and about and you happen to see them along the way, give them a little honk, a little courtesy honk. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun as they get ready for the big game. That is tomorrow. Are you ready for the big shopping? Welcome to it. Black Friday has arrived. In fact, our Matt Venezia was live this morning out at Tanger, right? Gonzalez, giving you a look at what to expect, what he had already seen. Parking lots filling up crazy quick out there. Black Friday is not as crazy, as insane as it has been in years past, right? With all the options to do things different ways, but it looked pretty big. Looked pretty busy. A lot of folks filling up a lot of stuff. If you're headed out there, just be careful and you bundle up, as Jared was talking about. So that's going on. Want to make sure you know this is going on as well. Let's take you to the Adopt the Angel program, Greater Baton Rouge area. Now, according to Salvation Army, we've got about 1,000 children who have registered for this. They need some help. You can do it a few ways. This is the website to go to. You can adopt an angel, or you can pick one up, an actual tag right off the tree that Holmes Building Materials. December 11th, that is the date to know. That's when that toy for the kiddos has got to get back to Salvation Army headquarters. So if you're able to do this, please see if you can find it in your heart to make that happen. Again, the website or the physical location, Holmes Building Materials. So that's going on. To get you in the spirit as well, how about this? we are lighting up Old City Hall in Denham Springs. They do this every year. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock tonight. You're going to have some entertainment out there as well. Santa's Santa's making the rounds. He's starting to do it. So photos with Santa. Again, Denham Springs, the lighting of Old City Hall. Maybe for the evening you want to get out and go a little zoo hopping. Why not? The zoo lights are going on as well. And that's a good one. Baton Rouge Zoo lights are going on as well. And they've been running this one for a while. It begins tonight at 5:30. They're going to run this one all the way through December 30th. And if you bring a non-perishable food item, you get a discount. It goes the good stuff right going back to the Baton Rouge Food Bank. Again, it begins tonight at 5:30. Just a great way to kind of get you in that spirit, get you in that mood. Speaking of good spirits, there's ways to be a part of this. The Jingle All the Way is going on, continues here. Great organizations and businesses in our community letting you kind of buy in and win some prizes. We're going to be talking with some folks a little bit later on. The big show coming up 9 News at 9. Who we got on today, John?
Perkins Road.
So that's one of the great folks that are going to be on with us.
We had V-Watts yesterday, or day before yesterday. Man, just look at all of these great, all of these.
So that's a good one there. Hey, have you guys done the red bags yet?
I know.
Right? Speaking of, getting in the spirit, WAFB working with Associated Grocers, Coca-Cola, the Baton Rouge Food Bank, $10. $10 is all it takes. You can buy a bag at any one of these locations, these red bag locations. It's waiting for you at the website, wafb.com/redbags. And if you scroll down, look at that, you get an interactive map. You can zoom right in, figure out which one's closest to you. If you have it in your heart, if you have the means, buy the bag.
Guys, this is something that we really need to all get together and get behind and help out. I did an interview with Liz Pfeiffer, CEO at the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. And they're really hurting. They really need our help. They would traditionally have 25-pound boxes they hand out. They're down to 15 pounds. I'm going to tell you guys, the only reason they're able to make do is because we weren't hit by a hurricane this season. So they were able to pluck from the hurricane boxes and distribute them. but they need help.
I'll put out a challenge to all my friends. Do 2 bags. I did. I might maybe do some more. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Find a way.
$20. Come on.
It's great ways to get involved. All right, we'll see you again in 10 minutes.
Happy Honda Days are here at Team Honda, and that means tremendous savings. Right now, make no payments for 90 days on every new Honda. Plus, get clearance pricing on select new Hondas all during Happy Honda Days, right here at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.